everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katy, aka Tattooed Mama. So today is going to be my first declutter video, like a makeup declutter, and I am so ecstatic about this because I have not done one of these before. So today I'm going to start decluttering my concealers, and then you guys will see in a separate video I'm going to be decluttering my mascaras and also primers and a lot of that other stuff because I am at the moment reorganizing my makeup area and I need to get it organized and get rid of all the stuff that I don't use. This is not all of my concealers. I think I do have a few other ones in my other makeup, like in my scattered makeup area at the moment because I just changed makeup desk. But I just want to go through these and declutter some of them. So yeah, if you are interested in seeing kind of some reviews on concealers, if I recommend them or not, and some of my favorites, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first one on top, as you can see, this is a Juvia's Place concealer, and this one is not bad. This is like the lightest shade they have. What I do like about this is that this one has a really big doe foot applicator, kind of like the Tarte Shape Tape, but the Tarte Shape Tape is one of my least favorite concealers, just because it just was too cakey and stuff on me. But I'm keeping this one because it's still full, and I technically don't really use this one too often. I only use it when I have to lighten up my concealer. Or I want to brighten my face just a little bit more, so there's that one. Keeping that one. Next up is the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer. I did get this from an Ipsy a while back, and I do really like this one. I don't think that it's one to really rave about it giving a lot of... It gives good coverage, but it's not one where I'm like, okay, you really need this one in your life. But I do need to wear this one more often, so I'm definitely going to keep this one. Alrighty, one that I am going to get rid of because I've had this one for quite some time. This is the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Concealer, and it's one with that. It's one with a little cushion top to it. And you just click it up like that. This one I really just did not feel it did too much for me. Plus I feel like the sponge just gets so unsanitary after a while. And yeah, like I said, I feel like the packaging really just caught my eye, and I really love Makeup Revolution, but I just really... This is not one I really recommend. So this is going to be in the get rid of pile. So here is this concealer. This is the Catrice One Drop Coverage Weightless Concealer. And this is awesome because it does come with a little mini dropper to it. If you guys have not seen the video that I did on this, I did a review on this in First Impression, I will link that right above for you guys. So definitely go check it out because this is such an amazing concealer. This is one that I highly recommend. Alright, next up is the Collab concealer, and you can get Collab brand at Sally's Beauty. And I have tried, I know it's not a concealer, but I've tried the foundation to this. I wasn't that big of a fan of that, but I do like this concealer. I definitely don't think that it's anything that you need to go out and purchase, but if you're looking to try a new concealer, I do recommend this one. I think it's just a great kind of everyday wear kind of concealer because it does give you pretty good coverage, and the color selection is very good. Alright, this is one that I have really been liking. It's kind of definitely a go-to. This is a Revlon Photo Ready Candid Concealer, and I do have the foundation to this, and I really like it. I love the little doe foot applicator, and I love that this is a squeezy tube. because I feel like you could definitely squeeze out all of that product once it's gone, compared to something like this where it's hard plastic and you're like trying to scrape out the product, but you're never going to get all the product out. So that's what I really enjoy about squeezy tubes like this, just like this right here. So this is a keep for sure. This is the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer, and this is a squeezy one as well. And this one doesn't have a brush, but it just is a squeezy tube like that. Obviously, I need to wipe that off. This is by far one of the most amazing full coverage concealers that I have ever tried, and it's super cheap. I think it's like $6 to $8, and this is one that I highly recommend. I really enjoy this one. Next up is this Maybelline, little stickers off of it, but this is a Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and so many people rave about this concealer, and that's why I picked it up again, because I picked it up previously and was like, I'm not that big of a fan. I really don't like how small the brush is, and I just don't really feel like this gives you too much coverage, and I just don't feel like it's one that I recommend to you guys. So I'm putting it in the trash pile. Next up is the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer, and this is one of the ones that has the brush on it. And if you guys have seen any of my tutorials, you see that I do use this to clean up my brows, which is pretty nice. But once it kind of gets down to like having like really nothing inside of the container, it gets kind of a pain to like squeeze and stuff. So it's time for me to get rid of this one. I did really like it. I don't think it's one that I would purchase again, but it is one that I do recommend to you guys. Alrighty. Next up is another one that I'm going to get rid of. It's a little dirty. This is the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Camouflage one. And as you can see, I used quite a bit of this product. It's pretty much almost gone, but it comes with a brush as well. This one is awesome as well to kind of highlight your brows and clean up your brows. It's definitely one that I do recommend, but that is one to chuck because it is just about gone. Well, I'm just choosing all the ones that I'm going to get rid of. This is the Catrice Retouch Light Reflecting Concealer, and this is another one with the brush. Don't know why I gravitate ones with brushes, just because I love trying something new. This one is one that you squeeze up as well. See, like the product comes to the top. But this is one that I really was not that big of a fan of, so I'm going to be getting rid of that one. Alright, next up, you guys see me using this all the time. This is a Master Conceal from Maybelline. You guys, I love Maybelline so much. This one right here is by far one of my favorite concealers, but this I use to clean up my brows, and I use as a base for my eyeshadow. I don't ever really use this on the face. You totally can, but I just prefer it for those other things. So definitely keeping this. And again, it's awesome that it comes with a squeezy tube. This does not come with a brush though, which totally fine with me, because like I said, I use it for those other things instead of on the face. But really do like this one, and I highly, highly recommend this one. Alright, I got two more. So this one right here is the Maybelline Super Stay. It's kind of a new one they came out with, and again, I love that it is a squeezy packaging. I kind of wish that every concealer came with that. Comes with that doe foot applicator. This one has such an amazing coverage. I actually kind of like compared these two together. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte one, and these are both supposed to be pretty much like full coverage, and they both are pretty much the same thing. This one seems a little bit more, not dewy, but this one's a little bit more matte. But these two are pretty much the same. So I just bought these, so I'm definitely keeping both of these. So yeah, we're going to put all the ones that I'm keeping back in here. So glad I have more space. And these are the ones that I am going to get rid of. So I'm pretty proud of myself. got rid of 5 concealers that I am not going to be using anymore. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure you hit that thumbs up button. Be sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification button so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. If you enjoyed this declutter video and you want to see more, definitely let me know down below, because I actually had a lot of fun doing this kind of video for you guys. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!